straight up, only because his upper body is available. Now I'm going to go at high line and see if he does this, pulls his body back. So he pulls his body back, pulls it back, pull it back, again, slash down and get him at center. Only because his low line is available for me now. So if you have a person that has bad habits, this is one way to break that habit. Let them see what's vulnerable, what's open. I'm going to have Alan move side to side a little bit, and I go 1, slash, slash, okay, slash. And I'm going to go deeper, slash. Okay. From here, slash. I'm going to go a little bit faster, slash, slash. Out of the 12 angles I attacked at him, he's getting used to it. He's getting more familiar with the angles of attack. If I do a 5, he's going to do what is known as a half circle. He's going to step off line. He's going to triangle out depending on which way I attack him. If I attack him at this side of the body, he's going to go stepping out here and half circle with the back leg. So first step will be a triangle. Second step will be half circle. So he's got me at this angle. If I get him on this side of the body, he's going to step out with the back leg and half circle with the back leg. As you can see, he's also got the angle. If I come straight up the middle, don't think, just do it. Pick a side. By the time you think of going to a side, I've already got the advantage. So from here, he's got it. Okay? So this is how I train people to know the tip of the blade, also from a thrust mentality. So again, we'll slash, slash, leg, add in the footwork, slash, slash. Okay? Let me go ahead and give you from the other side. Now, for some of you martial art teachers, some of the do's and don'ts in this is watch out when they put their feet together or they cross their legs. So I'm trying to move him around a little bit and he crosses his legs. This is when I'll rush him. So you want to always keep it in perspective and have your students train this. Actually have them drop the knife and just go empty-handed, just like this. Okay? So Alan will drop his knife and he'll just be opened up. This is kind of a challenge. So right here, 1, 2, 3. Now what's so funny about this is also, if I come down here, Alan moves out. I'll have Alan stay still. Look at this angle of attack. Okay, I barely get him. But now, if I rotate it up, I got him. As you can see, Alan will turn. It's all from the rotation of the shoulders, only because I have more reach from coming up. Okay. Another thing also is when they circle around you, I'm going to have Alan go square up and circle around me. Okay? Circle, circle, circle. Alan keeps the distance at all times. Most people circle inward. It's a natural thing. So when he circles, circle inward, closer, closer, stop. Look at this. Alan circled inward, getting closer to me. So have your students circle outward, meaning keeping the distance outside, separated from between you and him, only because it's a natural thing to come in. Let's go after attacking the hands now. We went from evading the hands to attacking the hands. I'll have that come in. Now when you attack the hands, you could end the fight right away. Doesn't want to fight anymore. His demeanor went downhill. He just wants to get out of there. From here, we're in fighting stance, and I'm actually going to go after snap cutting. Snap cutting is quick, light motions, non-committed. Just happens to flick it with the wrist, almost like when a cat goes after a ball of yarn, and he goes, or thread, he just goes after it and just doesn't commit. This is the same thing. When you have a person that holds the blade up, you go actually either side of the blade, just touch the blade and snap down. As you can see, I've got a second finger. If I go this, the other side, I snap down, get that. So you can get the cut on top. If you want to go to sides of the hand, we're going to go to the outside. We're going to step off and snap to the side. As you can see, I got the metacarpal and the back of the hands where the small bones are. Now if I want to go inside, I'm going to snap inward. I got 2 fingers, thumb and second hand. And let's say I want to snap under. All I'm going to do is turn and snap under it. And this is the last cut is the cut I did. Now, the do's and don'ts of this. One of the don'ts not to do is when you snap, don't leave yourself open also. When you snap, he might into it. And you found yourself in trouble. Also, relax your hand. It's supposed to be fast. I'm going to ask Matt to evade my hand now. Right there. So don't be so intense. Just relax. The more relaxed you are, the better the snap. Let me go ahead and give you from another side. I'll have Matt come over here now. I'm actually going to try to go after all points of the snaps. Now, I'm going to go to the outside hand. Just relax and go. That's 1 on the outside. Go top, inside, and a really quick under. Okay? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, some of the things why people say it's fast, and it really isn't. It's just getting to know how to drop your knife, drop your intensity without telegraphing. If I squeeze so hard, he'll see the tenseness in my arms and also in the motion. Also, if he pulls back and snaps, that's 2 motions. This is 1, this is 2, rather than just 1. Okay, so you're modifying it to just drop on the person and get the wrist in. The next technique we'll be using is the tip of the blade, this part right here. I'll have Vic come in. Vic will be in fighting stance. When we're in fighting stance, the nonchalant things we could also do is just poke straight in, using the tip straight in. The other part is doing matador style, dipping the blade right over his blade. If he should actually slash in my hand, I could actually use the tip and dip it right into his arm. The other thing is when I nonchalantly drop under his hand, it blocks his vision because his hand's in the way, and I just go straight up. If you notice, I'm getting it from under. If I want to go to the inside, I'm going to step, inside thrust. It's almost like a hooking motion. The other one is outside hook. I'm going to step and outside. Okay? I get him on the outside where the small bones and everything else is there. So this is how it looks. We're going to go for straight in, tip, under, inside hook, and outside hook. Okay. Let me have Vic go to the other side. And I'm actually going to spar it out now. So when we do this, and another thing, I sometimes don't look at my opponent, and it's not to be overconfident. It's just it helps my peripheral vision. There's going to be times when you're looking at somebody and an attack comes from the side. This helps me train, and also it helps me not concentrate so much the intensity of attacking his hand. I'm relaxed. I'm looking down the ground, and I'm here. I go in. When you get more mature in knife fighting or knife defense, you'll end up challenging yourself and asking for more intensity on techniques by just looking at the ground, and you can see strikes, angles, attacks, blocks.